Hello and welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm just going to be expanding on points I made in my previous video on top of just adding new points. Now, I'm just going to get straight into it. Now, a point I made in my last video was the number 47 and, its significance with the government and authority. Uh, another example I forgot to add, two more examples I forgot to add. If you ever played Hitman, then you know the assassin name you play as is Agent 47. Name is 47. If you know about 47, you know the lore about it. You would know that it was 46 other clones before him, but when they got the 47, that was just right. And even if you played the original, the OG Hitman games, not the newer ones, but the OG ones, he's literally before he goes out and does all his murdering and he does what he got to do, he's in a church, but specifically a Catholic church. And I was just talking about the Jesuits. Long story short, you don't know about the Jesuits. They gave us the calendar, the way we tell time. Yeah. Oh, they gave us the Bible too, but that was more of the Catholics. But they're the same shit. They're just two sides of the same coin, right? And 47, he's an assassin. He's a clone assassin of the Catholic Church. And if you know anything about the game, basically, when there are people of power that are making something, they're basically either researching something, or they're making some type of invention, or they're doing some type of sale. It's not the government. It's the government, but it's a very secret sect of the government that sends 47 to go take care of them, right? Another correlation to 47 is, well, the day the country was founded, 4th of July, which is 7-4, but in other parts of the world it's written 4-7 because people in America think because people in America, we put the month first, then the day, then the year. But in many other parts of the world, they put the day first and the month. So it's really the same shit ultimately. But even 4th of July, if you know anything about the 4th of July, you know 13 out of 39 of the founding fathers were Freemasons. George Washington was a Freemason. It's a Freemason statue of George Washington. It's a fucking satanic statue of George Washington. You look at the dollar. It's 13. 13 is another number too, right? Because boom, not to get off topic, but over here, some people consider 13 an unlucky number, right? In China, some people consider 4 an unlucky number because it sounds like death in the tongue they speak. And if you add 1 plus 3, you get 4 in America. So it's really the same shit. But not to digress again, but 13 is a number associated with, I believe, even in the Jewish culture, once you're 13, that's when you have your bar mitzvah. There's 13 colonies, and if you look on the American dollar bill, there's 13 pyramids of the tower. You look at the eagle, he's holding 13 arrows. So you don't believe me, nigga? Go, if you got a dollar bill, go pull it out and count the row of not the number of bricks in the pyramid, but the row. Like count how many rows there are on the pyramid. Also count how many arrows the eagle's holding, and even the fucking when it says yeah, there's 13 stars on that bitch, 13 stripes on there. You look at the dollar bill and count all that shit and tell me I'm fucking lying, right? But boom, I just had to basically go off on a mini tangent right there, just so you know. But 13 people out of 39 people that signed the Declaration of Independence were Masons. Yes. 74, and 74 is also a number with the Masons as well, because that was the day the country was founded, and a whole bunch of other shit. Also, Jesus equals 74 as well. So does Lucifer, if you didn't know. But another number I wanted to get into is 38. Now, the thing with 38 is how 47 or 74 deals with the government and authority. 38 deals with murder. Yeah, murder and death. It's a movie. It's a movie called Murder by Numbers, and in the poster of a movie, they have the numbers 3 and 8 in the poster of the movie. There's a song called Murder by Numbers that came out in 83 by the Police. But murder, right? Just so I can show y'all, just so y'all feel me. Boom. Murder. Look, yeah, I know the camera is flipped. I know, but bear with me. I'll just read it to y'all. Or y'all can download the app and do the shit yourselves. Murder. The first cipher, you get 79. We'll get back to 79. You get 34. You get 34 means something, but it's not relevant right now. 83 and 38. As you see, murder 83 and 38. You see how it just perfectly reflected on the last two ciphers? It is just perfectly. That's murder. Let's get in to killing. We were just talking about 74. I just put in killing. We got 74, 38, 100 and 115 or 115, 115, and 43. Basically pretty much the same fucking numbers I had on the last one. When I put murder now. Right? So the thing with 115 is the correlation with 115 is that's a 2 for 1. Because it does equal killing, but it's also a Jesuit holiday called Guy Fawkes Day. And if you didn't know, Guy Fawkes Day is pretty much where Guy Fawkes, if you ever seen V for Vendetta, that's a Guy Fawkes mask. That's where that mask comes from. Guy Fawkes, that, yes. Or as some people might know it as, the anonymous mask. Pretty much he blew up British Parliament so that he can, because they were protesting the Bible. They wanted to come out with the King James version of the Bible, but Queen Elizabeth, she wanted to keep the Catholic version. So they did all that shit and boom, boom, boom. It happened on November 5th. And last election was also on November 5th as well. Right? And just so, also, this is a number that's very much associated with 38. Rapper. You see how you have 74 for rapper in the ordinal cipher, and you have 38. Now, you might be like, wow, how does that, you might be thinking, what does that have to do with rappers? I'm glad you asked. Well, think of every rapper in the last, not even just rappers that died within the last 4 years. Not in the last 10, but in the last rappers that died in the last 4 years. You can look them up, and look them up on the Gematria calculator, and their names are going to equal to 38. You don't believe me? I'm about to do this shit right now. This is one of the most famous niggas that died. One of the most famous niggas that died. Look, King Von. 92, 38, 97, 34. Basically, also, the thing with 97 is, you can go back on history. Every year, there's always a celebrity that dies September the 7th, 9/7. I know off the top of my head, Mac Miller was one of them. I remember that shit vividly. I was like, what the fuck? Mac Miller, nigga. Mind you, I never really I fuck with a couple songs from Mac Miller, but I was never you feel me? I was never a huge Mac Miller fan. But it was like, whoa, Mac Miller, what the fuck? What the fuck? Mac Miller. It was just so random. And even I go on tangents, but even on the Mac Miller shit, if you go back to Self-Care, the fucking music video he dropped before he died in the coffin, the shit it said in the coffin, it literally said a reminder of death. And that's the thing, he was in a coffin in that music video. So the nigga was pretty much just fucking telling you. And then Young Thug, supposedly this nigga just has a song. He held on to a song for years that he made with Mac Miller the day before he died. It's just shit like that you gotta look at, right? So 38, that's 38 is a big number associated with death. And death and murder. And even hold on. Lil Loaded. This just came out the top of my head. You see that 38? That 38 and that 74? You see the point I'm trying to convey, right? You see what I'm trying to convey, right? Convey. Sorry. right? Lil Loaded, right? That was another nigga. I just thought off the top of my head. It's plenty more, but those are just the top two I could think of off rip. 38. And even if you wanna, even when you go back, go back to JFK, go back to his assassination. After he dies, whoever news reporter says some 38 minutes ago, the president was assassinated. Go look the shit up, bro. Go look the shit up. Go look the shit up. Also, before I end this video, the number for dishonesty, right? You feel me? I don't want this video to be too long because it was longer than I thought it was, but I gotta prove my point. Number for dishonesty, right? You get 283, 112, 311, and 113, right? That's the number for dishonesty, right? Number for this is, and mind you, no matter what I do, no matter what I type, they're always gonna have a fixed value. Nothing I can type, there's nothing I can do to make a word change its value. You feel me? Hold on. Boom. Los Angeles, California. I got 113 in the ordinal cipher. 113. Right there. 113. It's flipped, but it looks like 311, but it's 113. I promise you. I promise you it's 113. I'm just giving some more examples to drive my point home. And then I'm gonna be on my way. Because niggas think this shit is game. Green screen. That ties in with Los Angeles. 113 as well. Ordinal cipher. Politics. Not in the ordinal cipher, but it's another 113. Mind you, it's nothing I can do to make these words equal this. This is just what they equal. I want that to be very fucking clear. Politics. Boom, y'all can see it, right? Not factual. And even not factual 113. Even last election was on November 3rd. And the day they considered the pandemic a pandemic was March 3rd. You see. There you go. Right? Not factual 113. This is my last point. I'm gonna drive home, right? Because this is finna blow niggas' minds. This is finna blow niggas' minds. This is 113. Kobe Bryant, 113. And then he died at 41. He died at 41, right? I'm not mistaken. He died at 41, right? But that's not even the crazy part. $113. So I just basically want to do that to just prove my point home that men lie, women lie, numbers don't. And if you do the research, nigga, you will not even need to watch this video no more. So, just do your research and you feel me? Yeah. Because, it's going to get more crazy, but you got to do what you got to do. And with that being said, hello.